Everyone. Evening. I hope we're all well. I'm just going to bide my time for a few minutes, let a few people catch up. I hope we're well. See if he catches up. Just, I like to wait until I see the first few people appear in the chat, as it were, in the comments, and then I'm comfortable we're out there and everyone's getting to hear from us. Oh, I've got 3 on the whiskey page, on the Facebook page. So we're there, I think. Let's have a look. No chat messages yet, though. According to this, I'll give it a little bit longer. It says there were 3 people watching from Facebook, though. So let's see. Oh, and as if by magic, the shopkeeper appears. There's John. Good evening, all. John Peoples. Good luck tonight. Fresh off his win from last week. Good to see you, John. Hope you're doing well, buddy. And Andrew's here. Andrew's in from Campbelltown. I was thinking about Campbelltown earlier. Do you know, I was having a look at the Glen Scotia 21. I was thinking about what to do next. And I was tempted. We haven't done the Glendronach 21 Parliament for ages. We haven't done the Glen Scotia 21 for a while. There's loads we haven't done for ages. So it was making me, which one should we go for? Which one should we go for? And of course, whenever I see Campbelltown, I think of you, Andrew. Stuart Highlander's here. Good to see you, dude. Good evening, all. He says. Plenty adding into the chat now. Good. Seems to be that we're getting somewhere. We're finally starting to ramp up. How is everyone? Had a good weekend? I've just been to the zoo. That's how I've spent my day, which is nice. I have. We got some annual tickets for the kids, so now we're making our most of it by going as often as we possibly can to go and see all sorts of different animals. Stu's here. Hi Rob. Hi Stu. Good to see you, dude. Stuart Wentworth. GP Key is here. Gerald. Evening, everyone. Good luck to everyone, but especially me. Why can't you wish yourself good luck? I think that's a perfectly reasonable thing to do. Good luck, folks. There's Stuart and Michael. Good evening, everyone. Linda's here. Evening, all. Tim. Evening, all. Nothing in your eye tonight. No, I've kept the salsa free. What can you do, kids? It's the way it goes, you know. So no, it was a much more restrained dinner this week, so I didn't end up with salsa in my eye, which is fine by me. Evening all, having to dash out again on taxi run, says Ian Campbell. Good luck to all. Good luck to you, dude, buddy. And that reminds me, I don't know if you guys have seen yet. I sent an email out to everyone, just to all those people in the draw. I sent you an email out. And so I did a bit of thinking, and I'm trying. I said I'd do some thinking and reintroduce things as they went. And I got an email, funny enough, from Dave Forrest in response to it, and he made a very valid point. And this is kind of the thinking behind it. We used to do the comments draw, as you well know, and we basically give £10 worth of credit away to someone randomly in the credits draw. But what we found was we had lots of people logging in doing credits, but they weren't actually buying tickets. And of course, the problem with that is that means that people who, if we're not supporting people who do buy tickets, we're supporting people who don't buy tickets, which doesn't seem particularly a good idea. So we brought in, what did I call it? What was my natty name for it? Whilst I remember, it was our near miss bonus, the near miss bonus, the near miss guarantee. So basically, what we're going to do now is we're going to do whoever segment on the wheel, whoever's the winner, the segment above that one and the segment below that one will both get £5 free credit. And that's a little bit of a, oh, you were close, let's make it count. I think that's only fair. So that's the new thing for tonight. Now somehow it probably means that I'm going to have to spend the rest of my evening having to go back through and jot down who everyone is, but yeah, I haven't thought it through yet, so that's fine. Simon, good evening all and good luck. Good to see you, dude. Richard's here. Hi all, good luck. Richard Essen. Hi Chris, good to see you, dude. And Carol, good luck everyone on tonight's draw. And good luck to you, Carol. Carol sent me a message when I was at the zoo saying, I can't get on. And I'm like, but luckily she managed to solve that problem without me because I was looking at a jaguar through a window at the time. And there's only so much I can do. Woohoo, says Carol. I assume that's to the near miss bonus. The near miss bonus. I think should we stick with that? I don't know, whatever title we want to give it. It's a good one. So we've got 3 draws tonight. We've got the Spey 18. The Spey is an interesting one. You know, so many people don't even know that there is a distillery called Speyside. You'd think that it's named for where it is. Then we've got the Ardbeg, the Eureka, the 25th anniversary one, which is quite cool. I mean, goes to show how many community editions there've been. Although for me, having tried a lot of them, nothing still beats the black, which randomly was done in Pinot Noir casks. But for me, it's lovely and annoying because it's always expensive at auction. Um, and we've got the Ardnahoe Bolsa. I want to say Bolsa. I'm not entirely sure my Gaelic is up to scratch. So someone usually will correct me if I've got it wrong, but I think it says Bolsa. Um, so yeah, it'll be interesting to see how those go through. And remember, you've got your near miss bonus. Nev's here. Good luck to all. Even indeed. And Dave, Mr. Forrest, on the cheap stuff tonight. 12-year-old Glenmorangie. I've tasted worse. Finishing off a nearly empty. Do you know what? It's funny. What do they call it? The warehouse one, the warehouse range, Glenmorangie. They do have a number of them, and they sit in that space. But I've actually heard some generally good things about Glenmorangie, if I'm honest. So um, don't knock it. I think I said this before. For me personally, the best whiskey is the one that gives you the maximum bang for buck. So if you got one that's £20 and it was even good, that's really impressive. You know, if you get one that's £200 and it tastes like a £300 bottle, that's still really impressive. It's like you're getting more for what you pay for. So yeah, that's what I always look out for. One that gives you more bang for its buck. And I think the one to me, frustratingly, they put the price up. But it's still really good value is the 21 Glendronach 21 Parliament because it's so good. It's so good. What can I do? I'm hooked. I'm an avid drinker of it. I do like the Glendronach 21 Parliament. Right, so we're going to do those 3 tonight. Let me share my screen and we'll get all organised. Now, I haven't decided which order to do them because I'm never that organised. So let's have a think, shall we? I think we should do. We'll do the Ardnahoe first as it's on the screen, and then I think we'll do the Ardbeg, and then we'll do the Glen Spey. How's about that? So we'll do the Ardnahoe Bolsa. Is it Bolsa? Anyone here better Gaelic than me can tell me which one it is? I'm sure it's Ronald's here, by the way. Good to see you, dude. And Amir has literally just turned up as I've turned on. So let's do this Ardnahoe, shall we? First things first, we have to shuffle. Nicely mixed up. And we're going to make sure it's 40 seconds. Perfect. And this will be our very first draw with the near miss bonus. I can't remember what I've called it. Got to find something that's going to stick in my head because otherwise I'm just going to keep calling it whatever I call it. Let's find out who's going to get this Ardnahoe, shall we? Good luck, everyone. Here we go. Just starting to slow. It's still not too much. It's flying around. Who's going to get the Ardnahoe and who's going to get the bonus? There we go. Slowing down now. Oh, GP Key, you're there or thereabouts. Robert B, as it. Amir, have you turned up just in time? I think you have. Look at that as well. I mean, that's not exactly as I thought it was going to be. So Amir, you have won the Ardnahoe, also. Congratulations, dude. And then if you look at the wheel, Robert B has picked up the £5 website credit for both sides of Aziton. So he gets himself a £10 website credit. Look at that. Aziton in the middle and then Robert B either side. So that's not bad. He's got at least £10 back into his pot, as it were. So that's pretty good. I'm sure he's going to be a happy chappy with that. Let me just come back and check the comments. Drums. I didn't see my drums. just before winning. Good luck, everyone, says Michael. Dave, 3 together for me. And that would be the ideal, wouldn't it? Because that's, can you imagine you get the middle one and you get either side the bonus? That would be perfect. Jamie, good luck all. Thank you very much, Jamie. Unfortunately, I don't think you put it in for yourself because I thought, you know, for a second I saw that and I thought that was written by Amir. And it was congrats, Amir, from Amir. I was like talking about yourself in the third party. It's quite good. John, ha! Well done, Amir. Wow, that was lucky. Thank you. You did. You literally turned up and then I span your name out of the hat. That can't be bad, can I? Carol, well done to the winners. Vickers, well done, Amir. And Simon, congratulations, Amir. So, yeah, all good for you, dude, there. That was a nice little touch, turning up just in time to grab himself the win. Next up, what did we say we're going to do next? We said we're going to do the Ardbeg, I think, didn't we? So, the Ardbeg Eureka. Perfect. Let's share this wheel again. If the slow software wants to catch up. There we go. Perfect. So open the Ardbeg Eureka. There we are. As per normal, shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. And we're going to make it 40 seconds. All good. So that's all set up. Perfect. I'm just going to come back and see if there's any comments I'm missing out on. Kevin has just turned up. Hello all, good luck. Good to see you, Kevin McIntyre. And Andrew, the Campbelltown drums are beating. So let's find out who's going to win both the Ardbeg Eureka. I'm still tempted to try and get one of these myself, if I'm honest. I need to stop. I need to have a word with myself. And who's going to win the hopefully more than one person is going to win the bonus this time. So there we are, Dave. Well done, Amir and Robert. Indeed, I think Robert did just as well, really, with the 2 £5 credits. So let's find out. Good luck, everyone. This is for the Ardbeg Eureka. Here we go. Starting to slow now. Just starting to slow. Darren, Barry, Belarus for Bonnie, Makima Bahushi, Darren, or is it going to go to Neuroslam? It's gone over, and that's exactly the reason for the £5 bonus. So there you are, Darren, who would normally feel rather aggrieved that he missed out by what was like a pixels width, gets himself a £5 credit. So he'll be happy. And Dave Forrest, you've got yourself a £5 credit as well. So Neuroslam, you've picked up the Ardbeg. So well done to you. We took number 55. And Dave Forrest and Darren, you have both managed to pick up a £5 website credit. That's nice. That was got to make you feel a bit. And it was nice because Dave was one saying well done to Amir and to Robert before. And there we are. Neuroslam's come in. He's picked up the win, which is always good. But there's a little bit of a solace there for Darren and for Dave. So congratulations, Neuroslam, says Andrew. Congratulations to you all, says Linda. Well done, says Michael. And John, for that matter. So congratulations, guys. Now, I should mention, whilst I've got you all here, whilst I think about it, I did get a contact the other day from Gerald, who's on that one today, asking if we could do, and I always tell people if they've got any ideas, let me know, because I like to do things that people want, you know, otherwise I guess, and sometimes I get it really right, and other times it's not as right as it could be. So, and he said, could you do an Irish whiskey with enough time that it's delivered in time for St. Patrick's Day? So that was an interesting idea. Let me know in the chat if that's something you think I should do. I don't know when St. Patrick's Day is. It's like a week away. I'm just quickly typing in the background. 17th of March. So 8 days away, which means I'd probably have to do it over a 6-day competition. So yeah, so 6-day competition, I guess, because that would give it then 2 days time for it to be delivered. So it might have to come out the normal scheme of things, but let me know if that's something would be of interest to you. And obviously, if there's any specific whiskey you've always wanted to have, or there's one you really want to get involved in, let me know because then I'll add those in. Stuart, thought that was going to be the fiver. We'll take the bottle. Thank you. Well, you see, Stuart, you are Neuroslam. Stuart Allen has managed to pick up a rather tasty little Ardbeg there. I like Ardbeg. Nice idea, really, Irish. It does. The only, I'll be honest, my only reticence is the fact that Irish generally hasn't gone as well on ours. We do have a lot of people on this site who prefer Scotch. That's just the way it is. American and Irish has always been a little bit of a slower sell, shall we say. So leave it with me. I'll see what I can find. Maybe I'll do. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. But yeah, if anyone's interested, let me know. Right. So last one, while we're at it, is I don't remember what it is. It is the Spey. Spey 18. And this is, as I understand it, this is an amazing bottle of whiskey. It's just not very well known bottle of whiskey. So somebody is going to do very well for themselves. I think it's about 150 quid this bottle, wherever you want to buy it. So it's not one for your everyday drinker, is it? So there we are. We have all the lists. We have to shuffle them up. Do 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 do. Nice and mixed. Perfect. Make sure it's 40 seconds. There we go. Right. Let me just come back and just see if there's any chats or comments I need to catch up with. There's probably some drums going somewhere. Gerald. There we are. Amir is in agreement over the Irish competition. I need to see what I can find. And Andrew, the drummer from Campbelltown, is at it as well. So we've got everything going there. Perfect. Right. Let's find out who's going to win this space, shall we? And I want to know how to, whoever it is, whoever wins it, can you send me a picture of it? Because I'm going to send it direct from the distributor. And I haven't seen it, and it looks quite a tall bottle. It's still a 70cl, but it's quite tall. I'm intrigued to see how tall it is. So whoever wins it, if you could send me a picture, I'd be really grateful. So let's find out, shall we? Good luck, everyone. Who's going to win the Spey? It's off and running. Way too fast at the moment to figure out where it's going to stop or have any idea. But it's coming round and starting to slow. Past a couple of Barrys. Dave, who just won the Folio 8, has gone past him, I'm afraid. Knack McFeagle, Highlander. Now, is it going to stay with Highlander or is it going to tick over? Is it going to stay or is it going to tick over? Highlander, you've got yourself an 18-year-old bottle of Spey on its way to you. And even better, well, not even better, because I'm sure the Spey would be the top trump, as it were. But again tonight, this time, Knack McFeagle, which for those people who don't know, is Mr. Campbelltown himself, has won both the £5-pounders. So we seem to have done that twice tonight, which is quite novel. So congratulations to Andrew for your two £5, and congratulations to Highlander, who was here, because there we are. I'll just show it on the screen. So there was Highlander, Stuart Woodage, on there. I don't know if he's still here though. We'll have to wait and see. He might pop up. Gerald, congratulations. I would have loved this one. It looks amazing to me. I really like the look of it. Well done to all of tonight's winners, says Carol. Indeed, well done, says Michael. Congratulations, says Vickers. Now, there is one question I thought, which might be an interesting thing for people. Is it worth me sending out like a little list of whiskies and people just say, yeah, I'd like that one, that one, that one, that one, that one? Would that be of interest to people? Might make it easier to make sure that you guys find stuff that you're interested in. Just a thought. John says, congratulations, Highlander. It's a lovely dram. Well, I'm sure he's going to find out. I need to have a look at a picture of it now. Figure out how tall it is. Well done, everyone, says Dave. Indeed. And Andrew's happy with the credit. I think if you're going to miss, that's about the best miss you can have. Last week, you'd have just been sitting there annoyed that you managed to find the stop right between the two of you, and instead you managed to get something from it. So that was worth it. Ah, look at that! There he is. Stuart's just appeared. Woohoo! Excellent. Thank you. No problem, Stuart. Send me a picture of it. I'm really interested. In fact, can you send me a picture of it with you so then I can get a sort of sense of perspective? That'd be really cool. Gerald, yes, please. This is the idea of me sending you out some ideas. So yeah, I will send those out and get people to do it. I did it actually. I need to go and have a look before we even started. Right back at the beginning, for 2020, I sent a list out and it had some crazy whiskies in there. And I really want to go back and look at it and see what everyone said they wanted to buy back then because it was different time then. Like I remember one of the first prizes we ever did was a Springbank 25, a Glendronach 28, and something else. I think it was a Lefroy 25 or something like that. And you could go and buy a Springbank 25 off the shelf. It was just sat there on the shelf. Now you can't buy them for love nor money. You literally just can't find them. But in those days, you could actually go and do it 5 years ago. It's a miracle. Um, Andrew, past few weeks have narrowly missed on a lot of whiskies. Yeah, you've been always a bridesmaid, never the bride, but now you're being paid for being a bridesmaid, which is a little bit better, I guess. Right. In that case, I've been on for 21 minutes. That's probably more than enough time for you guys to listen to me for a Sunday night. So have a lovely week, guys. There'll be two more whiskies going on the site at the moment. There are obviously two on the moment. There's the Macallan, the brand new. It's not even released yet. Signatory Speyside, which is the secret Speyside, is Macallan. This is their new 15 release. It's not out yet, but we've got one. And something else on the site which already has completely escaped my mind, which says a lot about how much work I've been doing lately because I can't even remember what's on the website, which is not exactly ideal, is it? But oh yeah, it was the Craig Lucky 17, which we've never done a Craig Lucky before, which you think is a bit strange for us, but as I understand it, the 17 is delicious. So um, I'm surprised we've never done one before. If you ask me. Um, but yeah, that's on the whiskey. That's on that's on the site already. I think it's won something like 5 or 6 medals, like gold medals, silver medals, stuff like that um for its whiskey, which is just ridiculous. You don't usually get that many, so it sounds good. Gerald says we should put bells on. I have given out bells before, but more of the apologetic losses rather than anything else. And Andrew, have a good week, everyone. Indeed, have a good week, everyone. So I will see you guys soon. Have a lovely weekend, guys, and a week, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.